Hi, and welcome to the lesson. We're reviewing grade 4 writing, page 17, and we're looking at run-on sentences. As before, the lesson starts with a journal entry, which I encourage you to do first. As far as the run-on sentences, so a sentence is a group of words that tells a complete thought. A run-on sentence is two or more sentences that run together uh, with maybe a comma or no punctuation at all between them. So, for example, Julie is always helping other people. She hardly has time for herself. That's two complete thoughts. She's always out helping other people. She hardly has time for herself. The next sentence, she tutors kids after school. She volunteers at a food pantry on weekends. Those can easily be two different sentences. So one way to fix them is to make them two different sentences. Julia is always helping others, period. Other people, period. She hardly has time for herself. Two sentences. Another way is to add a conjunction. A conjunction is a word that joins phrases or clauses, such as and, but, so, because, while. So she tutors kids after school, comma, and she volunteers at a food pantry on weekends. So for our practice, we have a series of sentences, and we're either writing R for run-on or C for correct, and then we're correcting it if it's a run-on. So my friends and I want to have a party for Julia's birthday. That's correct. It's just there's one thought expressed there. We want to have a party for Julia's birthday. Only one thought. It's not a run-on. We hope to keep it a surprise. We will have to be careful. That's a run-on. We have two different thoughts. One is we have to keep it a surprise. The other is that we have to be careful. So one way to do that would be to make that a period and make it we can just add a period there, and then we can capitalize the we. Another way to do it is we could use a conjunction. So if I move, okay. So we hope to get a surprise, but we will have to be careful. You can say another way to do that would be to say we hope to surprise, so we will. So our next sentence, the party will be at Stella's house. Her parents will help. Again, that's two different thoughts. It'll be at Stella's house is one thought. Her parents will help is another. So that's a run-on. So how are we going to fix this one? Again, there are a couple different ways that we could do it. One is we could say the party will be at Stella's house because her parents will help. That is a reason to have it at Stella's house. And since we're using because, it gives us our little rule here. When we use because, we don't have a comma before it. If we're using and or so or but, we do have a comma before it. And finally, our last one, Stella will invite Julia over for a nice lunch that day. So that is correct. It's not a run-on. There's one thought being expressed. Oop. Okay, so take a look at those. Like I said, there are different ways of doing those. So think if you would rewrite those sentences in a different way. And then go ahead and do the independent practice on the next page. I appreciate you coming to the lesson. If you have any other questions, as always, feel free to reach out to me or your homework teacher.